Welcome to the In All In podcast where the regular girls had a real conversations. It is your girl Chimpy.
It's Sugar Major Key.
And it is your girl Ash Nicole, and we are back with another video. Hi guys, make sure that y'all like, follow, and subscribe our YouTube channel, and definitely send this episode to your friends, family, whoever, so that they can tune in. But we're gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna get into the prayer, and then we're gonna jump into our topics. Okay, let's
Yeah.
close our eyes and bow our heads. Lord, I thank you for another day. I thank you for waking us all up this morning and starting us on our way. I ask that you give us the ability to articulate our thoughts. I ask that you let us have fun and speak carefree so that we can have a genuine conversation. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to say some more, but I'm like, I ain't got no more to say.
Okay, Pastor.
Hey y'all, how y'all feeling?
I'm tired, but I'm good.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm tired.
I'm
Kiki
feeling
tired.
cool. Work is overwhelming, but other than it, life is good.
Yeah, life is definitely good, but work is definitely overwhelming. They
Oh my
basically cursed
gosh,
us out today about getting overtime. Would you say, Kate?
I said I hate this for us. Like,
I know.
This
Like work is definitely overwhelming. And then I was
is the
off
start of
work
my year.
yesterday and had to get my hair braided. Like I hate getting my hair braided on my day off. That's my whole day. Like
That's definitely your day.
so I didn't get to do nothing else but get my hair braided. And she like pushed my appointment back from 8:30 in the morning to 10:30. Like
yeah,
I
oh
wasn't
yeah.
mad because I slept in, but I was mad that I was still out at 8 p.m. getting my hair braided.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Like, but
I'm supposed to be
nevertheless,
too, and I already know that's gonna be all day, and I'm gonna be
that's what
pissed.
I'm saying. Like, I just want to drop my head off and let them do
No,
it. Come
yes,
pick it up. Like, give me a braided wig. I'm about to get a braided wig and see what they think.
Ew. I do not like a braided
That'll
wig.
take me an hour and a half versus 8 hours. Like, give it to me.
not a fan.
Wait,
Um,
why braided wigs still take an hour?
Cause you still gotta put the wig on, like you gotta do the braid down, you gotta let the joint melt, put it
Uh,
in, go
Well,
up in
you
the
know, some
dryer.
they like the knotless one. I mean, not knotless. The what is it called? The glueless ones. And
mm.
sometimes
Oh,
I'll put it on, take it off. That's the one that look a mess.
I don't want no knotless. I mean, no glueless braid wig. I feel like you can see the braids underneath, cause you see through the lace, right?
Yeah, but
So when
That's
people get
crazy.
the braided wigs, they don't put a stocking cap on, or they do.
I don't know. I ain't
I
never
don't know.
had one.
That's a good ass question, though.
I would
Because I
assume
say you
so,
can
like
see the
every other
braid straight
wig.
through
Yeah, I would say yes.
Child, I hate a braided wig, but it seemed convenient. Like you can have a braided wig and you can have braids.
it.
I mean,
Like
a
that
wig
is
and braids.
the purpose. The braids under the wig. Like you might as well just braid it. That's-
However, they don't want to sit for 8 hours. They don't
I
feel like
get it.
it. But
And
now
now
let
these
me.
don't even be lasting long no more. But
I don't know. Mine better last. I don't have time. Like these are staying in for however much I paid for them. That's how many days they stay.
No, that's
that's gonna be a whole year.
A
right.
dollar a day, like $300. They said it for 300 days.
It's only 365 days in a year. So
Right. She gonna
Child,
really
it's gonna be a
get.
little bit over the days of the year. It's crazy. Imagine somebody having it not list for a whole year. That's wild.
No, have y'all ever seen them girls on TikTok that said, I wig in for 4 months? Like, ew, you're dirty.
I'm bringing up it. Ew, you're
I would
dirty.
never keep a wig in for 4 months. And you be seeing the build up on their hair.
That
That's
looking so
That's a
mm-mm.
mad.
long
Like,
time.
ew, you a dirt ball.
I'm not leaving my wig in that long. I don't even leave nothing in my head that long. This
Right.
last weave I had in, I had for a month, and I'm like, oh, this probably the longest I kept a weave in.
Mm.
That thing was ready to be.
That's how long my not lives lasts, like a month, roughly.
That's crazy.
I know that is.
They're gonna have to last 2 months because I don't have time.
I I hope they do. Like I dream of my not less than 2 months.
I think it's because I be pulling them up in a bun. Once you start pulling on them and tugging, I feel
Mm,
like that's
Mm,
what start messing them up. I need to keep them down, but I like a bun.
I like a bun too.
I love a bun.
Like they so cute up,
Damn.
but
So keep them down for like a month.
and
Me too.
then wear a bun up for the next month.
Yeah.
about it, putting the bun up is like that's defeating the purpose of the braids. Like they supposed to be like, damn, you will see them.
Bun eats. Like you can see the fronts all crisp in the back with the bun. Lay your little baby hairs on the side. The bun definitely eats.
That
I
should
love a bun with some bread.
that style.
He says ghetto.
No, I said that's your style. That's your go to. Like that's your
Oh
signature.
yeah, I love a bun with some baby hairs. That's cute
Mhm.
for me. But
I'm
anyway, we
curious.
need to get into the topics yet.
Wait, Kiana, do I have a signature style?
What's your signature style? Because hers is definitely braids. I feel like yours is.
What?
I gotta think, because y'all like the way you switch it up. Because
Oh, thank you, my dear.
I'm saying a bust down
little
weave.
bun
Like I'm saying the middle part bust down weave.
I love a middle part bust down.
Yeah, I think that's champagne signature look.
But she,
I think Kiana, your signature look is like half up, half down with the swoop baby hairs up.
That's it right there. That's my girl.
She love a half up, half down.
I love a half up, half down because it's like so versatile. Like,
is it?
Party in the back.
What kind of style y'all think I'm getting tomorrow? Because I'm getting my hair done tomorrow.
A bust down.
What you think?
I'm feeling. I think you about to do a side part on us.
Yes, I'll get a side.
That was good.
How did you know? That was a good guess.
Yes, I had you was about to switch it up on us, so I love that for you. I can't wait to see it.
The bundles in.
Yes, my side part, and I'm getting my hair curled. And I hate that they be saying I pay an extra fee for them to curl. Yeah, curl my hair.
Then you gonna get them to cut it in some layers?
I don't know. I gotta think about it.
The layers with some curls ease down.
I
You
know
gotta
the
do some
layers with the curls ease down, but then getting my bundles cut be like, I don't know. Like,
girl, cut them bundles.
She gonna say cut them bundles. All right, buy me some new ones.
Listen, I'll send you the link to the TikTok shop. Nice bundles, $100, easy. Gotcha.
All right, Ed's gonna give me some new bundles, y'all.
No, I'm sending you the link for the new bundles.
For these bundles.
I'm talking about now. I'm sending you the link for the new bundles.
Like, that's defeating the purpose. I'm keeping my bundles
Right. Don't you hate when they cut a little piece, like when there's only a little piece left of the top?
Yeah.
But so it in, they gotta cut it.
And I bring it right back the next time. Like, here, figure out where you want to put this.
Put this on and put this in there too. Like, stop playing.
No, for real.
Child, I used to save bundles. I used to have a drawer full of bundles, like all balled up, and you pull out the ones that you want to use to the time you want to use them. I'm hollering at.
I can't save no bundles, but
why?
I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know. I just can't even tell you why.
Wash them bundles. You could do you a nice little ponytail with them when your hair ain't done. Stick your hair back, throw them drawers around. Boom, you got you a nice little.
The bundles that I'm about to put in is bundles that I just had. Well, I didn't just have bundles because I ain't had a bust down in a while. But the last time I had a bust down was these bundles. So hopefully they work out.
Okay, reusing them.
We gonna see.
Well. If you're paying some money for them, they should be reusable.
I agree.
Like, I'm reusing the hell out of them bundles.
Be like, fresh bundles only. Girl, you want to get these old ass bundles.
Yep, and I can't wait to use my bundles.
A bit much because first of all, well, my hairstylist, she still wash hair, but some don't wash hair. You gotta come with your hair braided down, and you gotta have fresh bundles. Come on, like
having your hair braided down is crazy. Why am I coming to you? I might as well just learn how to sew it in too.
Exactly.
Like, that's anything. To come braided down is insane.
I hate that for us. This is crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I'm going to. My hairstylist just moved into a shop, and so now she got a wash bowl, and so she like, if you need your hair done, tell me. But I don't like that everything's a la carte. Like, no, just add getting my hair washed into the service, into the price of the service. Like, don't make me add it on for $25 because now I don't want you to do it. I'm gonna just still come washed.
Oh yeah. See, mine's free. Like I like a free wash and blow dry included with the service.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, just wash my hair.
Let me.
I wish I could sneak in the curls for free too, but I can't.
Girl, you're pushing it.
Definitely.
What you say, AK?
I'm saying, let me ask y'all this question: do y'all stingy with y'all hairstylists? Like,
As
have
for what?
like? Did you hear me?
What you asking? Like, what you mean by
Oh, do
being
you be
stingy?
stingy with your hairstyles? Like, do you not try to like tell people who do your hair? Because for the longest, I was not telling people about the girl who was doing my hair because you know it's hard to find good people who do good quality work and they not rude and shit. Like you know, like. But you know, the more people come, now it's less spots. Like, you can't take my spot. I need my spot.
You know what?
I'm
So
hollering.
I haven't shared who does my hair because people do be asking me. I'm like, oh, some girl in Jersey or some girl somewhere, and I don't really give them the
You
name.
stop at her bag.
I'm cracking up.
So
Yes, you are her
she has
walking
enough stuff.
promo.
She's always on the trip. She's always on the trip. Like
So you
I'm.
trying
You
to say
can't
she
never
gonna
have more
out of
money.
pocket?
Like you can't never have enough money. You can
But
always use some
yo,
more money.
the gag is I go to her so much. She now gave me my own discount code to give to people. So it's like, should I start telling people like, yo, go to
Yeah,
my girl?
nigga, how you gonna get a discount if you don't tell nobody?
I don't
The
know.
purpose of the discount code is so you can get
Just honor my
discounted service for every person that you recommend.
No, I think
No, I love sharing like who did my hair. Like
Me
I feel like
too.
that's part of being a girl's girl, Kiana. You gotta share.
You're gatekeeping.
Yeah, that's gatekeeping.
I keep a lot of shit. Yo, I even talked about today. My Dina student, she had asked me a while ago where I get my shoes from. So I'm like Tory Burch or whatever, loafers, whatever. She like, oh, they cute, they cute. Okay, cool. The other day she gonna ask me, yeah, can you send me the link for the loafers? No,
Now
like
I'm not going as far as sending you the link. Like if I told you where I got them from, you have to do the legwork and find them.
you.
Like,
But why would you also want to come to the school with the same shoe as me? Like
oh, if I see a cute shoe and you tell me where you got it from, I'm going to go buy it. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't
So
care. I don't
so
care.
Okay. So the hairstylist thing, I'm definitely telling people who did my hair because when I see people with cute hair, I want to know who did your hair because I might want to try them. So if you gonna give me the runaround, if I ask you, I'm gonna be a little bit mad. Like, just tell me who did your hair. Girl, just book your
like
service, your next service while you in the chair.
I'm
So
gonna tell
that,
my
Exactly.
friends, but not I'm gonna tell my friends, but not like strangers and not people like, no, you cannot take my
And girl, you work in Philly, so the people that's asking you in Philly probably not going to go over to Jersey and get their hair done.
No, it's people, it's both. It's people in Philly, people in Jersey. So it's
That's what
like,
I'm saying. So like half of them people probably not going to go to Jersey. So you could just tell the Jersey people where you
no,
get your hair done from. And if she can do
no.
it, she can do it. She is crazy.
she like,
I
I'm
definitely
getting
tell
something with my
people.
hairstylist. Okay, I get it. You acting like Ari with Irrigate. Got it.
I'm hollering.
As far as like the clothes and stuff, like I don't feel like I care. I'll tell somebody where I got something from if I be remembering. Like sometimes I get stuff from different places, and I be like, I can't remember where I ordered this from, but it's either this place or this place. Like it'll be something like.
Yeah. Somebody
I
had asked me
tell you,
about these jeans I was wearing, and I was like, oh, I got it from Fashion Nova or whatever. And then she was like, oh, like, do you remember under like what section specifically? And that kind of irritated me because girl, I already told you Fashion Nova. Like, if you don't look through them jeans, like I had to look through
That's a hard thing to find on Fashion Over, like a pair of jeans, though.
you gotta they was specific, like they was a pair of cargo jeans, like they wasn't like just some regular skinny legs. So I feel like all you gotta do is type in
Like your
cargo
cargo,
jeans
yeah.
and they gonna come up. Like you want
no,
somebody to send you the link.
with the cargo, they do be a little hard to find. Like cargo is hard. I would have did the same thing. I would have like,
Or
Can
what I be
you
doing
tell me
now,
what you just
let
say?
me
You
put
wasn't
y'all
talking
on. Let me put y'all on. You'll have to download the Google app, right? And you take a screenshot of something that you like. Like let's say you see somebody cute outfit on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. You take a screenshot of their picture, you put it on Google, and then you like parenthesize what you're
oh
looking
yeah, and it
for.
tell you
And it's
exactly.
gonna tell you exactly
Yeah.
where the person brought it from. Girl, I'm gonna ask nobody nothing for.
That's crazy. They finding
Like
so
I
many
love
ways
it.
for us not to have to communicate with each other, and that's messed up.
No, but I feel like some girls don't be girls, and they be gatekeeping, and they don't really want to tell you. And then I feel like, ew, am I begging you about where you got your outfit from? Never again. So I'm just gonna find it myself.
You.
They're begging.
So now I'm just gonna find it myself. It's cool, and I'm gonna just buy it, and it's just gonna be a coincidence that we both got the same shirt because I never asked you where you got it from.
Mhm.
Whole time ex Google where she got it.
I ask Google, like, forget asking you. If it's somebody that I'm super cool with, I don't mind asking, but I don't know. If it be somebody else that I got like talk to.
First of all, y'all say no, then y'all be like, oh, this is somebody I'm cool with. Hold up, lying. Like
if somebody asks me, I'm telling them no problems, like at all. But I don't go up to people and ask like, oh, who did your hair? Like, I don't know what the reaction gonna be. Like, I don't know if they actually gonna tell me or what. Like,
some people will ask me that, and I just tell them like, oh, and they be like, oh, okay, like, oh, like you asked me, are you going to go to them or you not? Because
right, like, do you want their
the
Instagram or what? Because I can give you the Instagram.
All right, y'all. Let's get into these topics.
We ain't even in the topics yet.
Topic. We was just having a good old time. That's
yeah, we was having a good time. Y'all want to keep having a good old time, or do y'all feel like we should talk about something serious? Which y'all want to talk about?
No, we always start with serious. Yeah, I'm
sorry. All right, let's start
fun.
You think we should start with something seriously fun? Because I feel like something seriously fun, it would be the Diddy topic, but that's a little serious, but it's also a little fun.
Good job.
I want to talk about Diddy.
Let's cut to the chase. Like, we know why we here.
Ain't no reason to beat around the bush. Actually, this may be the whole podcast.
I mean, like, just Diddy. Diddy do
it. This is a lot. Like, it's so many videos
going on.
There's so many videos coming up on my TikTok feed that are just Diddy related that are crazy. Like, I saw Bobby Valentino's old bodyguard talking about Diddy, and apparently he never signed an NDA, so he just out here willingly talking. And he was saying that he was, the bodyguard for Bobby Valentino at Diddy party, and basically they was having sex with trannies.
I cried.
And he was saying that Bobby Valentino was like, oh, can you walk her to the bathroom or whatever? And he walked her to the bathroom, but she go in the men's bathroom, and he like, all right, I mean, I wasn't really like too skeptical about that, because a lot of times girls do have the balls to walk into a men's bathroom, because the girls' bathrooms always be like packed in lines. So he was like, I wasn't really concerned about that, but then other men was starting to walk in, so I just kind of opened the door to let her know, and she's standing up in front of a urinal.
Let's rewind because
bring it back.
He is like stupid rich. Like, why do you have a male and female bathroom in your house? Like, come on, let's get into that.
That was in his house, or if that was just
like, so I'm gonna say, like, what?
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He do got the money to be able to do it, and he'd definitely be hosting hella parties, so he might. But I would assume that it would be at a venue, because why would you need a men and women's room? It just didn't make sense.
Hey, I was about to say, okay. I mean, we know he, but I didn't know he was giving it to us like male versus female bathroom in the house. Like,
I don't know. But that story took me for a loop, because Bobby Valentino, like, I should have knew with that curly top you had that you was going
I knew Bobby Valentino was going that way.
Wait, what y'all trying to say about Bobby Valentino?
he was messing with the trannies.
Oh, I thought you were saying that the people at the party was, but you telling me that
no. Because Bobby Valentino not gonna make his security guard walk the girl if he don't know the girl. Yeah. That was his shorty, his whoever that he was messing with, and had to go to the bathroom.
First of all, disclosure. I'm talking about celebrate. We are an inclusive podcast. We do not discriminate against the LGBTQ plus community.
Not at all. Not one bit. Hey y'all.
So let's get things out the way. But some guys is okay with dealing with trans women, like, and a lot of the time some people just don't know they trans women.
Yeah, imagine getting catfish. That's crazy.
I know.
Like,
people get catfish, but they got like a relationship with this person now. Like, imagine like building something with somebody and then you find out they are not of the opposite sex, born the opposite sex. I'm gonna be.
That's crazy. Like, what do you do? Do you feel like that's something that you should tell, like, up front?
Yes.
Me too. Okay, as long as we all on the same.
Like, if we start in a trusting relationship, we need to start with that level of trust. Like,
yeah, Yeah,
And
because don't make me start liking you and then you decide to say like, oh hey, by the way, I'm a trans woman,
So
trans
should you
man.
tell them on the first link,
but
like,
you don't say, hey, by the way, I am a born woman when you
I'm a,
start to date somebody. So they probably like, why you feel like I gotta say that to you?
Because that's a life altering thing. Like if I think that you're a woman and I want to build a family or I want to create a family with you and I know that it's literally physically not possible, I need to know that.
Oh, they
Like
create
you
families and everything now. Like, that ain't
but
stopping.
they not carrying them on their own. Like they're either getting surrogates or whatever the case. But if you was
Okay, we
born a
going off on
man,
a tangent anyway. We are not talking about the
we're
LGBT
talking about
plus
Diddy.
community. We talk
yeah,
about
well, that's what I'm
Diddy.
saying. Yes, I
So that
believe
makes
that you should
sense.
tell them. But
So
anyway, the statement was when you have so much of one thing, you want to explore other things. And I
Yep.
guess that they were saying because you have so much
statement came from?
cookie. This was from the bodyguard again.
Oh,
Like he
okay.
was saying that Bobby Valentino. I don't remember if he said Bobby Valentino or did he said this, but basically, if you have so much of one thing, you want to try other things. And he was just insinuating like when you're in this lifestyle, girls is gonna be throwing coochie at you left and right. So it's like that gets a little bit boring. So you try to start dibbling and dabbling in other things. Crazy. That's
Mm,
insane.
That's insane.
okay, so
It,
did y'all think he was gonna get locked up that quick, or y'all feel like it was too like it was real late for him to be getting
I
locked up?
I feel
Late.
I
You
feel
feel
like
like
early because I feel like it's been a long time coming that this was going to happen. Like people knew back then that Diddy wasn't right, so I feel like his due time. Like people wanted him been locked up from Tupac and Biggie. Like he just always had his hand behind something. Like I think
Hmm.
it's not too quick. It been time for him to get his ass locked up. And so
Yeah, I think it's too. I think it's late. Like I think it's
yeah,
late. Like I think it should have been happened. Like this man been involved in all of this stuff that everybody been claiming he was in, but I think the true evidence came from the Cassie case. I
yeah,
think her speaking out and having getting settled in less than 24 hours was really you saying that you're guilty because I feel like if I am not guilty, I'm not giving you nothing. Take me to trial. We're going to trial. You're lying. So the
yeah.
fact that you settled and gave her, I don't know the number exactly. I want to say like $30 million or something like that. You settled for that amount of money and was like, all right, hun, take this. Shut up, shut up. You're talking too much.
Mm-hmm.
That means that you're guilty. Like you're guilty as hell. So I think
he
this
had
was a
to
long
settle
time
because
coming.
he knew about that video. He knew she had a copy of the video, and he knew that the video could possibly come out. So he was going to have to settle regardless.
But
But
the video ended up still coming out.
Yeah,
right, that's what I'm saying. It still came out. So like I mean, he just felt like I got to give her some money just in case she don't let the video leak.
But the video was only for abuse, like physical abuse. It didn't show him drugging her. It didn't show him making
If
her
that
have sex
video
with
come
other
out, I'm
people.
believing anything else she say.
But
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like he could have just been like, no, that's not true because she really didn't have physical evidence. You could just say like, yeah, I did put my hands on her a couple times, but I would have denied everything else. Where's the proof?
right.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, and me as a regular citizen, if I see that video
I
and I was the jury for his case, I ain't believing anything else that he said. I mean, anything else that she said. She could say
Yeah,
that she drugged, I'ma believe it. You could say this, I'ma believe it because you was too comfortable doing what you did in that video.
yeah. No, I agree.
Do y'all
I
think?
think
Oh, go ahead, Ash.
no, go ahead, KK. I was talking
Well, I
already.
was about to switch like to a different question. So if you was answering something to that,
Oh no, we are still talking about Diddy got locked. This is
no,
tip
I want to talk
the
about
cap.
Diddy getting locked up, but it's a different part of that, like something that.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna make this quick. I was talking to my mom about it, and my mom like, you know how old people be, just they say anything out their mouth. So she like, I don't get why all of a sudden everybody want to say something now about Diddy.
Oh my.
I hate that sentence. Like it gets on my nerve. So I'm telling her, I'm like, Mom, think about it. Think about the fact that he is a multi-million-dollar man, probably billion, who knows some really, really high up people, probably know the district attorney, everybody. So you little old Cassie that don't really got no pool, that don't really know nobody, you gonna go out of your way to tell something that you've been dealing with for the last 10 years, knowing that the police station that you probably walk in, he probably know this man. And the man probably gonna call him when I leave and tell him that I was just here snitching on him and he's going to kill me. Like, I'm not telling. So I feel like her current husband really empowered her and gave her the reassurance, like, you with me now. You could tell your story. I'm gonna stick beside you. I'm gonna help you get through this type time. Because I feel like if she was just by herself, I don't think she probably would have ever said something. Or maybe she would have, but just like a long time from now. But I think her husband really gave her the green light and made her really feel confident in saying it and reassuring her, like, I'm not gonna let nothing happen to you, but we're gonna definitely get the justice that you deserve for going through all of that stuff that you went through. So yeah.
And not only Cassie, because
giving all that credit to the husband. Go ahead. Okay.
And not just Cassie, I know it's other women who are coming out with more accusations, more allegations against Diddy, but I also feel like it's a sense of like they feel like now like proper things are going to be done because now it has come to the limelight, so they feel like they can get their justice. So I don't want to say like, oh, why they coming out now? It's like, no, some people are waiting for the proper way of things being done, because now, like, unfortunately for a lot of celebrities, like, you have to wait until it gets really, really bad for things to actually like start to happen. But I want to talk about the piece of something that I saw, because as you've seen, Diddy continually is asking for bond, he's getting denied. And now some people believe that with the media, that Diddy is using his children as propaganda. So essentially, like, he's making his children like, oh, I gotta be my kids. Oh, my kids need me. Like, oh, my kids are sad. Like, they really feel like he is now at a point where like he's using his children as pawns. How do we feel about that? Because I low key think that he is.
Yeah, for sure. Because you ain't care about them kids when you was doing all that dirt.
I don't think that he felt like he wasn't gonna get caught. So I wouldn't say he wasn't thinking about his kids. Who gonna get locked up and not feel like, oh, my kids is sad or my kids is gonna have to, uproot their life? Like, I don't feel like he using them as a pawn. I don't feel like, what did he do to use them as a pawn? By just saying my kids gonna miss me?
Like, I feel like he's trying to get the sympathy card, like, oh,
my kids, like,
is my kids.
You ain't care about them kids. Why I gotta care about them kids?
Yeah, like, my thing is,
I think, did he care about his kids?
Like, okay,
you didn't care about them that much when you killed their mom.
You know what?
You put a hit out on their mother and got their mother killed. You can't care about them that much. You care about yourself. You care about the stuff that's coming out about you, about all the dirt that you've done over the years. Like, it should have never been worth taking your children's mother out of their life because you were scared about her tell-all book that was going to come out. Like, you should have just, it was chalked after that. You should have just been like, whatever. Like, I did what I did, and now that shit about to hit the fan. But you sacrificed your kid's mom. So how much do you really care about them? Like, and now you getting caught up, try to kill her so that your stuff wouldn't come out to the public. Now it's still out, and now you're in jail. So now they don't even have their mom, and they don't have you. Do you really care?
My part.
Well, I'm still disagree with that. I feel like, did he care about his kids?
I don't think that he doesn't care. Like,
yes, and I don't think he's using them as a point. I feel like anybody who get locked up is going to say, "What about my kids?" Like, that's male or female. Like, he the only living parent that he would be using them if he making them like go online and do like these sad stories and all that type of stuff. Like, I would be like, all right, you trying to use them, but they really been pretty much quiet for real. Like,
well, I'm not saying that he like I know Diddy as a parent, he cares about his kid, but I feel like he didn't care about his children enough, because like when you are a parent and you have a child, you change your ways because of that child. He had his kids, like he been had the first son, second son, the daughters, and he still was like beating on Cassie. Like, I feel like as a dad or as somebody that cares about the kids, you just wouldn't do certain things that can jeopardize your freedom or jeopardize like even like karma coming back on them. So in that aspect, I don't think he cared about his kids, because
that's what I mean. Like, I don't think he
got
care, like, at
so
all.
much money. He been getting away with this for so long. Like, he ain't thinking he about to get locked up for none of this. Like, think of how many years from the 90s he ain't get locked up for a lot of stuff. Like, it's been so long and so many crimes. Like, he just let the power get to his head. He feel like he undefeated. Like,
yeah, feel like he was invincible, but
Hey, so it's not like he like, oh, like let me stop now because I might get locked up and be away from my kids. No, he thinking I'm gonna just still pay people off and get my way. Like,
but shouldn't that be
I
on
don't know.
you as a parent? Like you want to do things different because
no,
you got
I feel like you should want to do things different, but you gotta think about the lifestyle that these people live. Like, we ain't never touched this amount of money he touched where you could just pay people off, like,
Yeah,
and it just be like the end all be all. Like, he ain't thinking about this affecting his kids. Like, he thinking about how can I get off this crime and still live my regular life. Like,
right. I mean, because it's definitely white people that do nasty crimes like this and pay people off all the time and keep going about their life and they never change. Some of the stuff they do for their kids, like get them out of jail, or they had a DUI and they paid somebody off so they wouldn't go to jail. So I get it, but I just also feel like part of you can't have this gullible mindset that just believes that I'm just gonna go through my entire life and never get caught. Like somebody's at some point, somebody's gonna decide to uphold their job over a dollar. Like, and that's what he's getting at now. Like, people don't care how much money you got. Like that judge talking about, oh, 30 mil for bail. I don't care. No, you're still
yeah.
in jail. Like now you're
yeah,
sick. Like
sure.
money don't buy everything. So I feel like, yeah, I get that. Like I get you pay people up, you move how you move, but you gotta be smart. At some point, you seen R. Kelly go to jail a couple years ago. He also had a lot of money. He also was paying people off. He was also doing the same thing. So you see people around you constantly that is in the same boat as you, that got money, that can pay people off, that are also going to jail. Bill Cosby old ass was in jail. So at the end of the day, it's not like you don't see examples around you of people in the industry making money, famous, can do the same things, have the same liberties and abilities as you, and they're still going to jail. So at the end of the day, it would be is remiss of me to say like, oh, he that was just his lifestyle and he just never thought he was gonna get caught, so he was gonna keep doing it. Like you dumb if you think that, because niggas around you getting caught every day. That's in your same predicament. So you
That's
just wasn't moving right.
nature. Well, not nature, but like that's just people in general. Like, everybody feel like nothing's going to happen to them until it happens to them. Like, everybody
Yeah.
feels the way is inevitable. Whether you got two pennies to rub together or $200 million, like, he repeatedly been doing crimes and getting away with it. Like, it's a habit for him now. It's not like he thinking I'm not gonna get away with it, especially
Shit. I see R.
especially
Kelly in jail. I'm like, oh, bitch, let me calm down.
that would be me type thing. Then boom, it's you.
Like, ooh, hold on. I
Let
don't
me
want to
slow
go
down a little
down.
bit.
Let me calm down. Like, let me go back to all the girls that have messed up and pay them a little bit
Say
more
I'm
money so they
sorry.
can continue to be quiet or something. Because
No, for real.
I ain't trying to let that be me. That's crazy though. I don't want to say that I feel bad. I feel bad for his children because it's like, damn, they don't got their mom, and then they dad is in the middle of all of this, and I can only imagine how their lives are being altered. Like whether
Yeah.
it's with school or I know one of his daughters is in college. Like you don't know how hard or how much of a living hell they might be living because of the decisions you decided to make. Like people probably sending them threats, all types
Yeah.
of stuff. Your dad is horrible, this, that, to the third. So my heart more goes out to the kids because now they have to suffer for decisions that their dad decided to make. And now the twins and I don't even know the other little Sean. Ain't
Chance.
he a junior? Yeah. They all gotta live without now a mom and a dad. So
Oh, Christian, you meant Christian.
oh Christian, yeah, I was gonna say his name's Sean too.
Mhm.
But Christian, yeah,
Yeah,
Christian Combs.
victims. Like, I feel like if, like earlier when I asked was this too soon or too late, like, it definitely is too late. Like, how many victims would have not been victims if y'all would have arrested him
Yeah, way back when.
for stuff that
Hmm.
he did way before this type stuff? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's
it's
how you know
crazy.
like the justice system is not just as the same. Like it's really people who really can pay their way out of like crimes, and it's like, what the hell is happening in America? That's why people think this shit is a joke because we take it as a joke. Like they don't even take it seriously.
Yeah. But
No,
think about it. You got like, and this is a little off the tangent, but you got cops that are not making enough money to even support a family, but are supposed to put their life on the line every single
Fact.
day. They got to drive past these same drug dealers, and I'm talking about just regular neighborhoods at this point. They got to drive past these same drug dealers, being on the same streets as these drug dealers. At some point, they're going to either get in cahoots with them or their life is going to be hell. Because I'm going to see you on the corner every day. You're going to see me here every day. I got to keep locking you up. I got to be scared for my life because when you see me come in, who knows, y'all might try to put a hit out on me. So now it's either if you can't beat them, join them. I think it's the same thing with Diddy. Like, you can't beat him, join him. Like, he's been such a big mogul. Even if you was a little old cop who saw him do something wrong, it's either you lose your job or you mind your business. So a lot of them probably turned a blind eye to the situation because it wasn't enough people that would go against him that they didn't feel as though they would be destroyed. So I think just in general, like, people are still human outside of these jobs and they start to think about their own livelihoods. And if I was to go against this person, what would happen to me? So I think people turn a blind eye because they know if I try this, it probably ain't nothing gonna come out of it except me losing my job or me having to keep my head on a swivel because now this nigga know that I told on him. So now he might be getting somebody to kill me or my family. I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna mind my business.
That's like what I just asked. Like, how many people you think really lost their jobs now? Like, I feel like he probably had so many people that was working for him, and then even so many people who felt like I ain't saying nothing because I ain't trying to lose my job type thing. Like, they probably see him do stuff, and they probably was like, "Well, I ain't see nothing," because
exactly. And I don't blame them.
You might lose your job, then you also might lose like a reference in a way because he might be like, oh, they can't work for nobody else in the industry because
or they've been putting him on and changing their lives, and they might have came from crazy situations, and now they finally got the opportunity to do better, to be a better parent, to be financially free, and all of that. So they like, do I sacrifice all of that to turn him in, or do I just continue to let it be what's gonna be? It's sad, but it's like God.
I mean,
they got
to court and testify against him or be in the presence where you gotta.
They going to jail.
You gotta either say something or you're getting locked up too. Like,
they're going to jail for accessory. All of them. Everybody
I'm saying everything I seen everything.
I'm saying he made me sign an NDA, all of that. I couldn't say nothing. Like, I'm telling them.
Y'all think they're gonna put Mary J on the stand? And Steve,
they putting Mary, they putting Faith Evans, they putting Lil Kim, they putting everybody.
J-Lo,
everybody, J-Lo, everybody.
That's so scary. Imagine like no longer being involved with this person so many years removed, and you gotta go and testify.
This is gonna be such a big trial. It's gonna be so many moving parts, so many people involved, so many people getting got. This is gonna be crazy. Like, this is really just the tip of the iceberg. Like, this is gonna be wild. We're really gonna see if TD Jakes is really involved.
Yo, if TD Jakes, bro, if TD Jakes,
and that's actually crazy.
Like, we're gonna see it all unfold. And I pray to the Lord above that they really display this trial like they've been displaying the Young Thug trial, because I want to see it all. I need to see everything.
See it. I have to see it.
I want to feel like I'm in the courtroom. Like, I want to be
iconic, y'all. I'm even thinking of like a step further, yo. The movies or the shows that's gonna be played about this,
bruh. Wait, Carisha's about to be in court,
bruh.
Her kids, like. I feel like that's really why her and JT really like stopped being cool. If I really want to talk about it, like, I don't think JT liked Diddy, and I think she told Carisha that, and Carisha too busy wanting to be with Diddy. So it's like, no, I'm gonna stand behind my man. I really think that's why, because they were saying even on the Act Bad set, she was acting real standoffish, like she didn't really want to be involved, but she was part of the City Girls, and this was a new song, so.
Wow.
Diddy came to a point where he realized what was happening and he wanted to try to change, but it was too late.
Yeah, I think for sure. I think I think once he hit like around not last year, probably like 2 years ago, like when Dilly was really at his height and everybody was giving him praise, because that's what Carisha said. She said she met him at the time where the world was like giving him praise, like the world was like honoring him. Like that's the point where she got in and she didn't see that. So I really think that he really did change his ways, but it just didn't happen that way. Like that shit just still caught back up with him.
Yeah, it was too late at that point.
Mhm.
Like, because I'm
I
sure
think when his name was Love, when he decided to change his name to Love, that's when he decided that he was trying
Brother
to
Love.
give a
He
positive
should not be
vibe.
no Brother Love while he in jail right now. That is crazy. Well, he actually might like it.
Yo,
I was about to say he liked what's going on. They should have just gave him a couple bottles of his baby oil.
yo, I don't know if y'all saw, but they said that they about to transfer Diddy from New York to Newark.
Oh,
He's
really?
gonna be in a jail in Newark.
Because he said he's scared for his life.
That's the one he requested to go to, I think, though.
Yeah, he requested to go to Newark, but
Yeah.
you know why he requested to go to Newark? Because he's friends with the mayor. Him and Rob the Rocker are besties.
Mm.
So I hope they deny his ass because no, nigga, because fuck out of here. You think you about to be?
Diddy is going to jail regardless. He
Yeah,
might
he's gonna
sue
There's
him
nothing no little
try to
mayor
get
can
bail, but
do.
he's going to jail. Like, how long y'all
The-
think is
no,
the
but
minimum
he
that
try
he going
to
to
be
get?
cool with the CEOs and shit. My cousin worked at the jail. He's requesting, nigga, I would make him have your life and live in hell.
Girl, bye. He start paying your cousin gonna pluck you in the
Your
forehead.
cousin gonna be like, go ahead. Your
Hey,
cousin gonna
cuz,
take
give me
him a
some
burner
money,
phone in
cuz.
there.
My
The
cousin about to
cousin's
give
gonna
me
take your cousin's gonna take a little iPhone in there for Diddy and all that. Like, please.
Yeah,
And whatever,
Like,
whatever money my cousin get in, he better break me off something. That's all I
don't say the cousin name because he's going to jail.
how long y'all think he going to jail for? Like, I know he's going to jail for life, but if they tell him, all right, like we could cut you a deal. What's the
life.
minimum?
You think he about to get life?
Yes. You know how many people
Absolutely.
then came out?
Like, I don't
He's
think
getting life. He got sex trafficking, prostitution, like all of these different things. He got drugging people. All of this stuff that he got under racketeering, whatever they said that is. Basically, it's basically like a RICO. Basically, it's equivalent to RICO, but without the drug stuff.
Life. I don't know. I gotta see. I don't know.
That man is going down.
A cool 12, 15. I don't think they're gonna give him
That's
life.
still life. Like that's considered life. Like that's life.
Considered life.
No,
12 years is considered life.
Sentence. Yeah, some of the life sentences are like 12 to 15 years.
No, that's not a life sentence.
What?
Look at it.
I mean, depending on how old somebody is, that could be like.
I'm cracking up.
Like, did he already in his 50s? Like, in 12
you
years,
could get 12 to 15. Good behavior. You get out in like what 6, 8.
He's not getting out on good behavior.
He ain't gonna get. You don't think Diddy gonna have good behavior in jail? He is.
Why R. Kelly didn't get out on good behavior and half of his charges is not as many as his?
He's psycho. Did he go crazy in a shoe?
Yeah, R. Kelly don't got Diddy money. Come on now.
Yeah, he definitely don't got Diddy money. R. Kelly
That's crazy. R. Kelly what?
He can't even read.
I'm cracking up.
Not you start going in on R. Kelly. Child, this is a mess. He's going to jail. Woo. He's going to prison.
We ain't talk about this or we ain't prep for this, but did y'all hear about that man who about to get exonerated? I mean, not exonerated.
Oh yeah, he did. They just posted it so that he did get executed.
He did
executed?
Yeah. Even though the family was telling him that they didn't want him to.
Oh
wait.
My God. I thought he still had a couple days. I thought he still had 3 days.
Who?
It's this man. I don't know the story, so I can't really speak on it, but it is this man in Missouri who essentially he was accused of killing a woman, killing somebody, but the DNA evidence came back that it was like inconclusive. Not inconclusive. It was like
tampering with the evidence.
yeah, essentially. But like I don't know all the information, but they executed him. But I swore that they had a couple of days
Oh
because
my
it was
God, imagine getting executed for something you didn't do.
yes, it was mad.
It was on the 24th, and today is the 24th.
Wow, it was mad people that was going to the courthouse, calling the governor. The petition was something like it was a lot. Like it was a lot. Like that was
How
probably.
did I miss this? I didn't see anything about this.
My little vote, I guess, didn't count.
You did
Damn.
your little petition too, Shan?
Yes, like I don't like when like you
Dang.
can't just take nobody's life like that, man. If they tampering with evidence, come on, like
Yeah.
they're
I
fair,
don't like this.
like everybody else, because there's so many people who got off on stuff and
They actually did it.
like so.
You know what
That's
should happen?
crazy.
You know what should happen? If
I'm crying at you. Know what should happen though? I think you should.
for real, because
I think you should tell me what you think should happen.
I really believe in eye for eye. Like I really do. Like I really believe like eye for sure. If you deem to execute somebody and they tend to, and it turns out to be that they're innocent, you should get executed. Damn.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
And
because
I also agree that when women say that somebody raped them and it comes back that they were lying, they need to go to jail.
I agree.
I agree.
It's not fair. Like it's not fair. That's
crazy.
I feel like, and I don't even like. I'm not like I'm lying about the execution. I really don't want to execute nobody because at the end of the day, I feel like
I'm lying.
like no. And here's why I'm saying that though. Like I really don't. I don't want nobody to die because I really feel like that's playing God. Like when you
like you're not God. You don't get to determine when somebody live or die.
Who the hell are you to say, oh, now you gotta die? Like who? Like you're not God.
Let me be devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
Somebody murdered someone that's really close to you, execution style, robbed them in the street, really no real reason why, and they get caught and they get executed. Are you gonna be mad?
Granted,
are you gonna be mad? Yeah or no?
I'm gonna be mad. But hold on, but that's
you say I'm gonna be mad.
Like I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna
wait. Before you answer, what was the question? If somebody what?
Murdered your family someone close to you and your family, execution style, because they were robbing them or whatever the case may be, and they murdered them in the street and they get locked up and they execute them, are you going to be mad? Because I would not be mad.
I wouldn't say mad is the word I would use, but I don't think that I would be happy that they got executed. Like I feel like that's not going to bring my close family member back.
I wouldn't be happy, but I would be like, okay, cool. You killed them.
No, I think I'd rather you serve your time. Like I'd rather you suffer for what you did, like long style. Not no.
They don't even be suffering. They eat. They be on Instagram. They be working out. They be having a job. That's not suffering.
No.
You gonna say no?
They be watching TV. They be watching baddies.
I'm crying that they be watching baddies. But correction on what I said earlier. The minimum for life is 25 years, not 15 years.
I'm not
just 12 years was life.
Yeah. I said no, that's not life.
Cause some people get when I be hearing like people be saying like 15 to life, that means 15 to 25 years, maybe.
Yeah, that's 15 to 25.
Okay. So yeah, the minimum is 25 years. So do y'all think he's getting 25 years? I don't think he's getting 25. I think he may get 15 though.
That's what I'm saying. I really feel like he's gonna get 12, 15.
But they gave freaking Tory Lanez like 8 or 10 for just shooting somebody in the foot. So I can't just shoot somebody
in the foot. And he didn't do that.
That's what I'm saying. So they gave him that. And I'm not saying it's equivalent across the board because we all know that people don't get the same equal amount of time for the equal amount of crime. But it just is like befuddling to me that he would get only 15 for all of these charges when Tory Lanez gets like 8 to 10 for.
I know he might get like, but that's crazy. Like, that's crazy, Diddy.
Like I think he's getting 25. Racketeering just alone by itself, I think is 12.
The minimum years for, I don't want to use the word, but the R word is 1 year. So he ain't getting that many years.
8.
Yes. It's only 1 year. So, not to say that he did that, because I'm not sure if that was ever in any of the allegations. But if that's only a year, come on.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I don't know how to spell racketeering, but let me see.
That should have been your word. You're spelling bee.
How you spell that?
Hearing.
Kiana,
Record-
look at her sounding it out.
I know that.
How you spell it?
RACKERTERING, racketeering.
You gonna say it afterwards? Racketeering.
Right, she really in the spelling bee.
How-
Sentence for someone who is convicted under the CCE statute is at least 20 years in federal prison, along with a maximum fine of up to $2 million. So just racketeering alone is 20 years minimum.
Damn.
He still got prostitution, sex trafficking.
Hopefully his
He's
shit
going
come
away
current.
for a long
Hopefully
time.
it's like, okay, racketeering this, that, all 25 years or not. Racketeering, 25 years. This, another 25 years. Like,
I think that's what it's gonna be.
no, oh my
He
God.
got charged for prostitution. Ed.
That's crazy.
Huh?
I don't think he got charged for prostitution. He ain't no prostitute.
Well, he was
Making
prostituting
women
other-
be prostitutes. He was like,
That's sex trafficking.
that's what?
That's the sex trafficking one. Like,
But anyway, sex trafficking says a minimum of 10 to 15 years in prison.
Hey,
That nigga going to jail for 30 years.
like I said, he gonna do 15.
15. He gonna
They
do
gonna
15.
keep stacking them on top of each other. That's what I think.
No,
if it's a minimum for racketeering,
He
why
gonna
would
do
it
the
only be
minimum.
15
He
years?
gonna take the deal for 15.
He gonna take
The minimum is 20.
I know, but I'm just saying his lawyer is gonna give him 15. Come on.
Yeah, because you could always get those that shit dropped. Like you could plead like, all right, I'm gonna do these charges and then just throw this one out. Like he could do
Some
that.
lawyers just come
This
to the
is
table
crazy.
with amount of years already. Like, all right, here, this is the amount of years we feel like he gonna do.
Right.
Do y'all agree with that?
And
Um,
I could do 12, 15. That's all I could
I
do.
agree with what
I
we're-
can't even do that.
Yo, I can't do that because I'm over here crying, talking to my mom like, am I going to jail for this ticket?
Kiana, you're not going to jail. They would have locked you up when you was actually speeding.
That's what my mom said. But when I had looked it up,
How fast was you going?
She was going 101 in the 55. Like, come on, you're done.
Kiana, you're getting your license took.
I know. I think your license gonna get suspended.
Please get a lawyer, cause baby, that's bad.
Kiana, I think your license gonna get suspended, but you might could get a temporary just to get to work and home.
Make you take a driving class.
Okay, so I rather
Community service.
driving class and get my points taken and the fine. That's all I should get. I should just get fined.
Come on, all she get. She Diddy. She out here trying to plead.
This is all I 101 and a 55. Oh my God.
50 mil.
In North Carolina, they would have took my license that same day.
It was 9 a.m. The road was clear. I had my gospel music. I was heading to church.
They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn.
He gonna pull me over talking about something. Yeah, because I could suspend your license right now. Nigga, fuck you.
Oh yeah, they
No,
definitely.
I would have been like, I'm so sorry. I would have acted like I got my period or something and I was bleeding on my car seat.
And I don't
Get up. Let me see.
why I didn't no dumb shit. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I was just so scared because I also had weed on me. So I was like, yo, let me not try to agitate this.
Weed is I thought weed is legal in Jersey. I'm talking about allergy.
Legal, but you can have that shit. Like I'm just glad my car didn't smell like weed. Like I just didn't want. I don't know.
You ain't want nothing extra happening. I get it.
Extra like.
But yeah,
You
all right.
should have just put all this food in your mouth and threw up as soon as he came to the door.
I even what?
Chew it up and pretend like you had to throw up and that's why you was driving fast.
Yo, I even had this personal little nip of liquor in like my dashboard that's been there for like 2 weeks. I saw that shit in the back like
We're going to jail.
Yo, you had all the paraphernalia in your car.
I
You're
had all this
crazy.
shit. I'm like,
Deanna, You about to be in there with your cousin. You say it's correctional officer.
At least he gonna look out for you.
I know. Since you got so much to dictate over there at the prison.
Couldn't even be at his jail, yo. I got caught in the whitest ass town in Jersey, like the most racist town in North Jersey, Woodbridge. Why the fuck would I get caught there? Like what?
See, and in there,
I was like 10 minutes from my house, like from my mom's house. I was so mad, so mad.
I
Dang.
would have started crying, bro. Like I hate getting stopped and getting speeding
Today?
tickets.
When you got court?
Well, it said next Monday, but my mom called yesterday. Shout out to my mom. She also paid my tickets. Love her.
Y'all gotta grow up.
My mom
I would
rescheduled,
never grow up. If my mom will pay something for me, I'm gonna let her pay it.
and she rescheduled my court date, and she made my court date be virtual. So shout out to my sis, because baby, I was stressed.
Oh, good.
I'm telling you, because
Yana, you still going to jail. I don't care if it's virtual.
Good.
They gonna come get you.
Don't say that. Like
She wasn't trying to show up, but if if you get a lawyer, you don't have to go. You don't have to even show up. They're gonna show up for you.
oh,
Yana, don't
Get
even
an
waste
attorney.
your time paying for that lawyer. You're
I'm
guilty.
not paying for no lawyer.
Okay, don't, and you're gonna get the points.
Okay, and I'm
This
gonna
is
take
their
my
specialty.
points down.
No, they might not even give you the opportunity. You were going 101.
Actually, she's getting the points regardless. She's
no,
going
the
101 in the 55.
listen, Kiana, listen to me. Champagne don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I just went through this shit. Listen,
Okay,
How
if
many
you do
miles?
not get a
what speed
lawyer,
you going over?
I was in a work zone going 96.
And what was the speed limit?
25.
I think it's 55.
That's what I'm saying.
We in the same boat for real. Like 96
He's
and
going
101 is
Okay,
the same thing.
Let me know.
Why
Let me
would
know.
you even going 101? Like that's
Anyway, you get the attorney. They are able to negotiate and see like what your driving record is, how many speeding tickets you've ever had. They're able to reduce.
This my
That's
first
what I'm saying. This is your first offense. So they're able to bring the speed down. My speed was 96. I think he brought it down to maybe like 70, 75 or something like that. I didn't get no points. All I had to do was pay the ticket. That's it. And I didn't get my license took.
had to pay
Get you an
him.
attorney. I didn't have to pay him anything. Oh, maybe I had to pay like 140.
Oh,
that ain't bad.
okay. What's his number?
No.
Do he work?
He's only for the state of
Oh.
North Carolina. But
Is he
all I
fine?
did was Google traffic attorneys or
I'm gonna
speeding
Google
ticket
that.
attorneys or
No,
something
I
like that.
definitely support you getting a lawyer because either way,
That is their specialty. They're gonna help you out.
but
It's
Kiana,
no
you
harm.
guilty as fuck. Like you already did it, and they not.
You are guilty, but
Wait,
they're gonna be able to take a
they're
lot of things into
They're going to
account.
take your points in. You're going to pay.
Or it's talking
Yeah.
about some, if your license gets suspended, I guess I had to take you to work. Duh, you gonna take me to work? The fuck? Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Her man. And my thing is, Kiana, you still gonna get your license suspended. Just prepare for this. You get your license suspended, and you getting points.
She is a hater. Yo, I should have got more than you, Kiana, because I had already had speeding tickets in the past. That wasn't my first offense, and I had my license suspended when I was in college, and I still was able to get them Jones reduced. And get
Kiana,
no
this
points.
is not North Carolina. They do not have Southern hospitality. You're going to jail.
Ah,
Wait. Oh, God.
Kiana.
I'm scared,
Lawyer,
y'all.
boo, and
Stop
put it
scaring
in the Lord's hands. Get you a lawyer, put it in the Lord's hands. Pray about it, let it go.
All right, y'all. I want to get into this topic because this was funny. I seen this on Instagram a little while back, but I still feel like it's relevant and funny. So I seen Tamar arguing with her man, who's now her ex-man, who was her ex-man at the time, about the fact that he went to a hotel with this girl and he used her credit card to pay for the room.
He used who credit card?
Tamar's. So
Like the
his whole
audacity.
thing
dude.
was, oh, our cards have the same last four numbers, which is a total lie. You don't have the same four numbers as anybody at the end of your card. That's one.
Maybe the first four might be the same, but the last four ain't never the same.
So he's like, oh, I forgot to switch the cards online. It was already stored in there, and you know, that's how I used her card and I paid her the money back. Tamar is going off because don't use my card and be with somebody else. He claimed he wasn't with nobody. Tamar is a liar.
Send me my money back.
She said the hotel called and told her that he was with a girl. You lying because I get it. Like you trying to say anything to get him to tell you the truth.
They probably seen Tamar Braxton and was like, oh, let me call her.
Right.
But how did they get her number? Like, girl, stop lying. They don't have your number.
The receipt came up on your email and you saw the confirmation and you like
You
we're
probably called the hotel yourself and said, somebody just used my card. Can you tell me who it was? And they may have told you. But they didn't call you. You're a liar.
so
But I would have probably said something like that too, so it could sound more believable.
so which y'all lie when y'all find out that he used your card? And because I can't lie. I'm gonna be like, who you with? Like, why would you use my card? That's my
there's no lie. Like, I already know. Like, what?
You gonna say somebody called me at the hotel?
I'm saying one of my friends saw you that worked there. Like, you don't know who I know that worked there. Somebody called and told me. Like, I saw you. And I'm gonna look at what the room was on the statement. And I'm like, they followed you all the way up to the room. You was at room da-da-da. Don't even know. He's not even gonna remember the room that he was in.
Are y'all popping up at the hotel or no?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Knocking at the door.
What if
I'm not even gonna knock.
What
I'm
if
not gonna knock. I'm just gonna be standing at the door listening the whole time so I can just hear everything that's happening.
What if it's in a different city?
What'd you say?
What if it's in a different city? You still popping up?
Oh, I'm going. If I'm Tamar Braxton, I got the money. I'm hopping on a flight. Like, I'm for sure getting on a flight, and I'm not going to even say nothing. I really want to be.
And I don't gotta like because my name is on that card. So give me my room key. Thank you. I lost my room key. Boop. Going right out.
my husband is here. What room he in? How you want to know the room?
I'm going to just tell him my name is on the card. Like boom. I lost
my
key.
Here, I lost my key. I don't even know what the room number is because my husband got here before me and he's working, so I just need the key. Here go the card that was used. What? Right. I'm in there. You playing with me?
Okay. Anyway, let me add this to it. First of all, they was broken up at the time, so don't use my card when we broke up. Anyway,
I'm still coming. I'm still popping up.
And he said we was working on our friendship. Like we don't have no dealings with each other. We was broke up for 6 months. But yet again, they just was celebrating his birthday in Turks and Caicos together, maybe a couple weeks prior, if a week.
I really don't keep up with Tamar life because I
know. Are y'all still going on a birthday trip with this man if y'all was broke up for 6 months?
No. Stop lying, Kiana.
No trip.
Like, you're lying.
I'm not going on no trip with no man. Sorry. And I ain't paying for it.
To be honest, this is crazy. If it was paid for and we working on it, but we still talk and we still communicate and we still, you know what I'm saying, here and there, I'm probably gonna go on the trip.
Let me ask you this: if y'all not having any type of sexual relations, but y'all saying y'all working on your friendship to possibly build back into a relationship, you go on a trip, boom. Do you feel like if he invited you to the trip, that's sending the wrong message?
Well, I'm doing it, so.
You like
I'm not going on vacation, having a good old vacation time, and not getting to be for real. I might as well stay home. Like, I might as well stay home.
So he says that when they went on vacation for his birthday, you know, he didn't have any type of sexual relations with her. She know what they on, but she still feel like she's acting out. I feel like we all been in a place where either we was in that stage where we like broke up, but we really not broke up, but we kind of broke up.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Kiana,
it's hard to really differentiate when it's like really broke up versus not really broke up.
When you really broke up, you're not communicating, you're not going on trips, y'all not hanging out with each other.
So I feel like he gaslighting her. What y'all think?
I do too, but I think she's allowing it. Like, girl, you black, he white. Like, why don't you let him play in your face?
What do that mean? That's super racist.
Like, why are you letting this white man?
You said what? Why are you letting this white man what?
Hello?
Yeah, I can't hear Ash no more. You're done.
Right.
But Kiana, she just said that because Tamar is black and the man is white, she should not be letting him play in her face. What you think?
I think that Tamar is just dumb. She gonna let anybody play in her face because she let that fat man play in her face. So
Then it won't start the car and my phone connected to the car.
I'm like, what's going on?
I'm screaming.
Tamar just played too much. She needed to just leave all these men alone because she's crazy.
Yeah, she needs some time to
Like, why
herself.
would she be that gullible? Like, I want her to
Focus on her son.
chill.
She's talking about focus on her son.
Yeah, her son got 12.
Her
Her
son,
son got what?
He got to be like 12 now.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gotta be junior.
boy.
But in addition to that, the man gonna say, but I still want her in my daughter life. Like her and my daughter got their own relationship. I'm not being in your daughter life. No.
No, I'm definitely not being in your daughter life. Like, that's a dub. I'm cool.
Like, what do you want me to be in your daughter life for if you don't want to be my man? I'm done with you and your daughter.
Daughter could go to hell.
And I think it depends on how long you've been the step parent. Like, if you was the step parent for like 10 plus years, then cool, y'all got your own relationship going. But we only been back and forth messing with each other for like what, the last 2 or 3 years? Like, bye.
Bye.
Like,
Pay for doing stuff, but
Y'all
that's
stop letting these men play in your face. I get it.
I'm screaming at y'all.
That's the bottom line.
I'm crying.
That's
okay,
y'all.
Are we at show of the week?
Yes, we shall show of the week.
What's y'all show? Y'all tell me first.
I'm
Mine
right.
is still Baddies, but it's Baddies East.
Did you
watching
Baddies East?
What's Baddies East? Who's on Baddies East?
This is when Krishan is on there, big and pregnant, and Tasiki. This is her first season on there.
Okay.
This is Anna's first season on there. It's so funny. It was so funny to see what you was talking about, Champagne. How what's her name? Krishan got the girls to fight or jump Tasiki, and then she fought them 1-on-1. She tore that girl face up. Oh my god, her face looked real big.
And I would have been mad. Girl, like you ain't even fight her 1-on-1.
Because Mariah Lynn really saved her. Like Mariah Lynn was knocked her out.
I would have kissed Mariah Lynn in her mouth if it was that girl. Like, thank you. Thank you, Mariah.
She definitely was not ready to fight her. That's why she going. Why didn't you tell me that Whoa Vicky was on there?
Oh my god, yes, I forgot about her.
On there.
She kept saying Jesus is the way.
And they wanted to whip her ass because she kept doing the most.
I was cracking up like, girl, shut up. That girl gonna go run to her and start fighting her. And then Krishan say, see, you want to get slapped in. But she gonna say, can I call my brother in Christ? He could pray for you.
No, this is Baddies. Edge, we cannot hear you again because your phone is probably connected to the car again.
Yes, you're talking. We can't hear you. Like, fuck.
He's literally blowing me. Like, why do you keep starting the cars?
Turn your Bluetooth off.
I got my earbud in.
Oh.
Like, what is you doing?
Okay,
but,
for the week.
That's my show of the week.
So that's your show of the week. So where are you at in the show though? Like, what's your?
I'm episode like 4. Tasiki and Natalie is now cool because she knew that Krishan was on weird shit. And what else is happening? Oh, I was saying Rolly is humongous, like big.
Yeah, this before
like I don't like how none of them look in this season. Like they don't look put together. Like even Scotty is kind of ugly in this season. Rolly is a mess. So they definitely leveling up off them baddies checks and getting their bodies done and their teeth done because they look a hot mess. In baddies.
Was this the first time you've seen Rolly in any other thing except for the baddies
current? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, so you never seen One Chance of Love or what
yeah, that's how Rolly got famous on One More Chance.
No. Wow. No, I didn't see her on there. She was Biggest Day on there. I bet you.
That's how she got her name. Roly Poly Snack Mill is her real name. Her whole name is Roly Poly Snack Mill, but now they just call her Rolly.
I'm hollering at Roly Poly. Like what?
No, it's Roly Poly Snack Mills.
Right.
Roly Poly Snack what?
Mill.
Hollering, that's any name. I wouldn't have been okay with being called that.
That was the name that he gave her.
Right.
Roly poly snake news is crazy.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, that's my show of the week. What's yours?
Well, I don't have one. I haven't been watching TV, so
Like,
it's a no.
Hi, we both. Okay, Kiki don't got no show
all
for
right,
me.
mine is called Monster. It's on Netflix, and it's about the Mendez brothers who are on trial. Well, they're not on trial, but they killed their parents, and they went to jail for killing their parents. And
Kids that
this,
kill their parents crazy too.
yes,
I was
so
about to say, I actually saw episode 1 of that. I did.
yes, so my show breakdown for that is you gotta watch that.
How you be watching shows? Oh my god.
I know. I only get to watch them at night. That's why I be want to be super late and be tired in the morning. But so far I got to the point where they killed the parents and he went and told his therapist that he killed his parents, and his brother got mad because he like, why would you tell anybody that we killed our parents? Like, not even a therapist. Like, why would you tell the therapist?
Because the therapist gotta tell. Like, duh.
So no, the therapist is keeping confidentiality, and that's the point I'm at right now. But the therapist did tell them that he got they gave him consent to record some of their sessions, and he said he put some up just in case they try to kill him. So that's
I'm
it.
hollering. That's crazy.
That show is actually good. I'm on maybe episode 3.
And this is real life.
Yes, this is based on a true story. And they did an excellent job with the casting because the people that are playing these brothers look very, very similar to.
No, the monsters, what is it called, series or whatever, they are very accurate to what the people look like. Because even with the Jeffrey Dahmer shit, them motherfuckers look just like the people.
Thanks for backing me on that, Kay.
I'm talking about
like I just, and as I said that, she repeats it, but I get it.
No.
Razzle dazzle about the Jeffrey Dahmer part.
Oh well, wow! I didn't hear that. Out my side, so.
But yes, that is the NRLN podcast this week, y'all. We had a lot of fun with y'all. We got into the tea and our favorite shows. Next week, we'll get into a little bit more topics, but we love y'all, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Like and subscribe.